What's up, everyone? Today I wanted to talk about this big rumor going around that Adam Driver might be playing Magneto in the MCU. So, Marvel Studios is currently working on an X-Men project, and that's confirmed. They're currently working on an X-Men project. That is confirmed. Um, and this X-Men project is being directed by Jake Schreier, the director of Thunderbolts, and he's also worked with my favorite rapper and one of my favorite entertainers of all time, Kendrick Lamar, on a few music videos and a few projects with PG Lang. So I really respect Jake Schreier, and I really liked Thunderbolts, so I'm excited to see what he does with the X-Men. But obviously, we need to find out who is playing the X-Men in this movie. And you guys know, if you guys have seen me cover Spider-Man Brand New Day, you guys know I'm like 99.9% sure that Sadie Sink is playing Jean Grey, which was one of my fan castings that I wanted to come true, and hopefully that comes true in a few weeks when I go see Spider-Man Brand New Day, and hopefully we see her as Jean Grey in that movie. But today or yesterday, um a rumor came out, and I want to make it very clear, a rumor came out that Adam Driver is going to play Magneto. And I think this is a very interesting casting. Now, most people know Adam Driver from Star Wars, playing Kylo Ren. Um, that's a great performance of his. But if you want to see more from Adam Driver and more of his range as an actor, watch House of Gucci, or watch Marriage Story, or watch what's the movie called? I forget what the movie's called, but watch his other stuff besides Star Wars. Star Wars is great, but if you've only seen Star Wars, then watch some of his other movies. I think he would be a great Magneto. I really do. I think he would be a great Magneto. I think um Marvel is going to do justice to the X-Men if if well, why do I think Marvel is going to do justice to the X-Men? Watch X-Men 97. That's why. X-Men 97, and I'm probably going to do a review of the season 2 once it's over. X-Men 97 is one of the best things that's ever happened for the X-Men in any medium. That's how good I think X-Men 97 is, and Marvel Studios is the ones behind that. So that's why I think Marvel is going to do a great job with the X-Men. And you cast an actor like Adam Driver as Magneto, that excites me. Adam Driver is a world class actor. He is a great actor. And he would have the screen presence for Magneto. He would have the gravitas of Magneto. And he would have the the acting range to show all different sides of Magneto. Because most people just think of Magneto as a villain, but like, he's a villain, but then his arc in the comics goes from villain to anti-hero to sometimes hero to back to villain to anti-hero, right? That's where Magneto sits, right? He's one of my favorite comic book characters, because you guys know I am a big nerd. He's one of my favorite comic book characters, and I think Michael Fassbender and Ian McKellen did a great job playing Magneto, or do a great job playing Magneto, because we're gonna see Ian McKellen in Secret Wars and Doomsday. I mean, yeah, Secret Wars and Doomsday. Um, so I think Adam Driver would be a great pick for Magneto. I think he's the right age where he can play the character for 20 years if you need him to, right? Um, I think he would bring gravitas to this role. Um I think he would bring like a different Magneto than we've ever seen before. I think I think he would I think he would do a great job. I could see I could see his Magneto be a villain. I could see his Magneto be almost a mentor. I could see his Magneto be an anti-hero. I can see his Magneto be a father, because if you guys don't know, Magneto is the father of Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. So I hope they do that once they introduce the X-Men into the MCU, right? He could be a father to Scarlet Witch. He could be um because and also, guys, I'm one of the people that thinks like Marvel is gonna do a soft reboot once Secret Wars comes out, right? And what I mean by soft reboot is they're gonna like recast Iron Man, recast Captain America, and like say that some characters are different and some characters are staying the same, like Tom Holland's Spider-Man and Sadie Sink's Jean Grey, and it's just the easiest way for Marvel to say that the mutants have existed in this world, the MCU world, forever, them to reboot it. I think that's how we're gonna get new T'Challa, right? By the MCU rebooting. So I think they're gonna reboot it. So like if Elizabeth Olsen doesn't want to play Wanda anymore, you could recast Wanda, and that's gonna be a hard role to recast, but they could do it, and you could have Magneto be the father to Wanda and to be the father to Quicksilver, right? So yeah. Um Also, I wasn't gonna throw this in here, but I am gonna throw this in here now that I'm thinking about it. Also, there's a rumor going around that Bill Skarsgård is gonna play Professor X. Now, Bill Skarsgård is a great actor. Again, world-class actor. Like the Skarsgård family are all incredible actors, right? Most people know Bill Skarsgård from Pennywise. I think this is an interesting casting because we haven't seen Bill Skarsgård uh, do this type of role before. At least I haven't seen him do this type of role before. Um, and it would be a younger Professor X than we've ever seen in the movies before, right? Usually when you think of Professor X and Magneto, you think of them as like in their 50s and 60s, right? Mentoring a bunch of younger mutants. You don't think of them as like in their 40s, right? But again, adaptations adapt, they don't copy and paste. And I think these two would do wonders for this X-Men movie. I think I think these two would do wonders for this X-Men movie. Because I think Bill Skarsgård, from what I've seen him in, even though I've only seen him in the It movies, right? I know he's done other things, but I've only seen him in the It movies. And I think I've seen him in a few other movies, but the It movies are the only things I remember seeing him in, right? Because I haven't watched Welcome to Derry yet. I know I need to do that, but I'm going to at some point. But I think he would be a great Professor X. I think, I think both of these rumored castings excite me. I know they excite me, and I know I'm just excited to see what Marvel Studios does with the X-Men. And again, if X-Men 97 is anything to go by, we are in good hands. Again, guys, X-Men 97, if you haven't started watching X-Men 97 yet, strongly recommend it. Strongly recommend it. Season 2, the current season airing right now is season 2. Season 2, they're doing the Apocalypse storyline, and it's incredible. It's incredible. The whole show is incredible. If you haven't watched X-Men 97, Go watch that right now. Go stop watching this video and go watch that. And then you'll see why we're in such good hands with Marvel Studios having full control over the X-Men now, because they know what they're doing with the X-Men. Again, I think X-Men 97 is 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 like peak for the X-Men. I think it's like some of the best X-Men stuff that we've ever gotten. And I've been a comic book fan and a big nerd for basically my whole life. I'm 24 years old. I've been a big comic book nerd and a gamer and just a lover of superheroes and nerd things. And also a big gamer, as you guys know. I love video games as well. Um, and I've been a big nerd for basically my whole life, and I think X-Men 97 is one of the best things I've ever seen in the medium of comic book adaptations. Like that show is incredible. So if Jake Schreier and Marvel Studios can even come close to how great X-Men 97 is with their upcoming X-Men movie, I will be very, very, very excited. And yeah, so I like both of these castings. I think Adam Driver specifically has been rumored for MCU roles before. Like, he was rumored and almost got Reed Richards. He was rumored for Doctor Doom before they cast RDJ as Doctor Doom. He was and he's been up for a few other MCU roles. But him as Magneto, I'm excited about. Bill Skarsgård, great actor, great actor. So I think these two, but especially Adam Driver as Magneto, is a dope casting. And I think if this casting comes true and you get Adam Driver as Magneto and you announce a few other people as your X-Men, right? Cause Comic-Con's next week, y'all. Comic-Con's next week, and then the week after that, Spider-Man Brand New Day. So, again, I'm like 99.9% sure that Sadie Sink is playing Jean Grey, right? I guess we'll find out in 2 weeks when Spider-Man Brand New Day comes out. But yeah, for me, I really like the rumored casting of Adam Driver as Magneto. I think he would do a great job in the role. He's a phenomenal actor, and I think he has the screen presence to pull off Magneto. I think he has a voice to pull off Magneto. I think he has the gravitas to pull off Magneto, and I just think he would do a great job. I really do. And yeah, so thank y'all so much for watching. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Adam Driver would be a great Magneto? Do you guys think Bill Skarsgård would be a great Professor X? Please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Just remember to please be respectful, kind, and respect other people's opinions. And I hope you have a great day. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe, like, and share this video. I would really appreciate it, and it would really help me out.